All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Trice Too Easy. We're gonna go ahead and get into Thursday night football. First game of week 12? First game of week 12 between the Bills and the Texans. We got a 7-3 Bills team versus a 5-5 Texans team. Bills with a major injury in Dalton Kincaid, and the Texans with a major injury, aka blessing in disguise, bum ass CJ Stroud. We'll talk about it. We'll look at the matchup, the discrepancies, the charts, the money, see what's going on. Hopefully we cap it right, get a bag, and crack these folks. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I deeply appreciate it. Been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me on my channel a lot. If you'd like to join my sports community and Discord server, it's in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. 10 measly bucks a month. Great community, great people. And if you'd like access to deposit matches, sports books that I use that give my community exclusive offers, they're in the pinned comment and in the description as well, along with tools like Smart Stake and Outlier. Okay, guys, let's just get right into it. Start with the money. I don't have much on this game. I have a lot of thoughts on it, but don't have much as far as I'm not on any player props. As far as the smart money goes, I wasn't even going to look at that. I'm just going to show you guys the data and cap this game off the top. So pause. Let's get it. Start with the charts. As you guys can see, Bills versus Texans, we have 84% of the money on the Bills. 84. That means all of it. That means there is not a fucking schmitch. 84 in Leighton terms means all the money's on the Bills. Literally all of it. As far as the over-under, 63% of the money on the over. So everybody's on the over, and a majority of people are on, everybody's on the Bills on the spread, and majority of the people's money's going on the over. But let's take a look at these charts. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's a red flag. That's a red flag, bitch. You better check yourself. This makes no sense. This is very scary. Why is it at minus 117? They get 84% of the money, all of the money, and the price keeps getting better. This is your extreme giga omega Vegas cleanup trap spot. Extreme to a T, like the classic. Not like I'm forcing it, not like, oh, it moved up a couple cents. This is NFL game day 17 cents moving upwards to the opposite side of the money. This is your classic, and I mean classic, Vegas cleanup spot. And even the exchanges are moving up right with it. This is such a classic clean. This is such a bend over and just get absolutely plowed. We do the fucking here. Y'all remember that, right? We do the fucking. You bet. If you bet against this, you might as well bend over and take it, bitch. You might as well. Very cautious. If you're betting the Bills tonight, be extremely cautious. This is like your classic, you're about to get wrecked spot. This is like, whoa, Bills 5.5. This is great. Hoorah, the Texans suck. Bills are good. Let's all bet the Bills. 84% of people do. And that price, hey, y'all want to keep betting these Bills? Hey, look, it's minus 110. Look, it's minus 105. Fuck it, it's plus 100. Bet the Bills. Bet the Bills. Yeah. Hook, sinking rail, bitch. I'll be cautious. As far as the over-under, the over started at 106, went up a little bit, got bought way down, and now we're here at about plus 100. Really not much movement there. It went up and went down, but if you really look at it, it's dropped 6 cents. Not crazy, makes sense. There's more of the money going on it, but not a lot. It's nothing crazy. Bet Online, though, is a book I like to look at a lot, and it's dropping drastically. I think this over is probably a good spot to look. It's FanDuel doing. FanDuel is dropping. Circle's way down. Bookmakers down. Some to consider. I think the over is a good spot, but the chart makes sense. It's nothing too crazy. It's moved a few cents. Now it's starting to go back up. Wouldn't be surprised, though, if it pushes way back down. I wouldn't be surprised if this finishes minus 110 or so. So just something to consider, as I do think the over is a good spot to bet. Anyways, as far as the actual game, Bills versus the Texans. Let's look at the discrepancies, the injuries, and the weather. It should be domed. They got like a retractable roof, I believe, so who gives a shit? Injuries. The Bills are missing tight end Dalton Kincaid. That is a big time injury. Dalton Kincaid does a lot for them. Big time injury there. The Texans missing CJ Stroud and safety Jalen Pitre. I will say this. Them missing CJ Stroud is a blessing in disguise. He is so ass. He is ass. Make your voice crack. Bring tears to your eyes. He is so ass. CJ Stroud is like if fucking Justin Fields had like an older brother who was like 5% overall better. Like, he's so fucking ass, but you can't say his ass is Justin Fields, but like, he's so ass. CJ Stroud is ass. I'm so glad he's not in. I'm not glad he's injured. I don't want him hurt, but I want him off the team. He needs to sit on the bench. He is fucking terrible. I'm tired of y'all CJ Stroud defenders. This guy is fucking awful. Like, what? Y'all, your eyes work? Anyways, the Texans are actually better without CJ Stroud. That's the point I'm trying to make. As far as discrepancies here, the Texans defense is impenetrable. You can't get in. Forget about it. Red zone offense, though, for the Bills is very good, and the Texans' red zone defense is quite bad. Also, the Bills are 8th in passing and 1st in rushing, so the Texans' defense will definitely be put to the test here. I'm not going to dispute that. As far as the Texans versus the Bills, Texans' offense, 16th in passing, 23rd in rushing. Bills have the second best pass D in all of football. That is very impressive, guys. Something to maybe possibly worry about. As far as rushing, they're 31st. Red zone, they're 12th. Nothing too crazy there, but them being second in pass defense, I actually didn't know it. That's impressive. They've really moved up and came alive. You got two pretty good defenses here. I'm kind of surprised that the over is getting most of the money during this game. Like, how none of the Texans games are that high scoring, and frankly, how do either of these teams score on the opposer? Look, I struggle to find a way to cap this game. When I was, hold on, let me check something. I'm really struggling with this total. I think it's high, man. Is this Bills? How are the Bills second in pass defense? You have two teams who shouldn't be able to pass the ball. Two teams who probably can't run the ball. You have over a 43. That's like 6 touchdowns. That's a big total. I like Josh Allen has been a jackass. The Texans' backup quarterback is better than CJ Stroud. I think the Texans come alive here and win this game. I do. I like the Texans +6, and I like the under 43.5. I do not think this is a high-scoring affair. I don't see how it's high-scoring. I also don't see how the Bills cover a 6 versus the best defense in football. And Josh Allen playing like a big jackass. And Cook not being able to move the ball. I don't see how this gets high scoring, but I also don't think the Bills are that good, guys, be honest with you. I know we got a lot of Bills lovers, and I don't mean to I'm not trying to harp on y'all team, guys. Look, I'm a fucking Bengal, okay? So y'all, look, it can't get much worse. I'm just saying I'm not that impressed with the Bills. They could easily be 5-5, 4-6, let's be honest. They've had a lot of close games. Texans are a different breed. I don't think they can handle them, especially not on the road. Not laying 6 on the road, that's insane. Give me the Texans +6. Give me the under 43.5. That's where I'm going to be at. Good luck tonight, guys. Hope you enjoy. Hope NBA and NFL goes good. Let's get a bag. Let's crack these folks.